Cannikins here. Welcome back to the Clean-up Blitz. This time we are going to do a multi-part series. So to come in other months, we are going to look at cleaning up our mobile devices. Part 1 today is going to be all about photos. Yes, photos, great topic for January. I will be demonstrating on an iPhone because I know that's what many of you have. This will also apply to Android devices or your iPad or other mobile devices. If it's a little bit different than what I'm showing you, Google will have lots of answers for you. We're going to focus on the physical camera roll and the physical storage part in your phone. You might also want to look at cleaning up your Google Photos, your iCloud. Let's get started with those before photos. On your phone, we are going to measure how much cleaning up that you are doing. And so on an iPhone, we're going to go into settings, and then we're going to come to general, and then we're going to go to iPhone storage about halfway down the page. And then what you'll want to do is you can take a screenshot of the top where it shows your overall iPhone storage with the amount, so we can save to photos there. Then what I'd like you to do is go to show all beside recommendations. And then beside each of these, you can see how much you can save. And so as we do some of our steps in our cleanup, we're going to come back and take this shot again and see what we can reduce. So save 219 of large attachments, old conversations, videos, recently deleted. The other thing we're going to do is we're going to go back out of iPhone storage. We're going to come up to the very top. We're going to click About. And then halfway down, you'll see some more data that we want. We're going to screenshot that. And really all that I need there is the amount of songs, videos, photos, apps, and then your capacity totals. We'll save that and you can submit those. Those will be the starting points. So now that you've captured the before image of how many photos and videos and such you're starting with, let's take a look at a few quick tips for how to delete some things efficiently. So if you start in your Photos app, if you go to the top little bar, there's a select button. And then if I click on different images with that select button chosen, I can quickly identify items. They'll get a blue check mark, and then at the bottom there's a trash can. It asks me if I'm sure. It tells me they'll be recently deleted for 30 days, and then I can delete that. Another thing you can do is click on the 3 dots in the top corner. You can zoom in and out to see more or fewer photos. And the other thing you can do is come to this little filter button. And then you might want to decide to check all of your videos. I like this option because all of your videos are in one spot. Videos take up the most space, and so you can go through and see which ones there you like or need. Another thing you can do is you're going to go to Show Map, and then you can see here that in different places I have photos. So if I know, for example, that I have taken these photos from Zambia and they are all saved somewhere else, I can select the ones that I don't need anymore, and I can go through and I can delete them. Another idea is to come back into Photos, and then at the very bottom you can click Albums. If you scroll down to the very bottom, there are a couple utilities features here. If you have iOS 16 or newer, you will have a duplicates feature. So if you click into that duplicates feature, you can see that there are a bunch of photos. For example, maybe you took a photo and someone else sent you the same one. You can hit merge, and then it takes that into a merge, and so you can consolidate your duplicates as well. Now, a couple other spaces that you really need to look at are your recently deleted albums. If you click that album, you're going to want to dump that. So to submit for the Clean-up Blitz, you're going to use this link to get the slide deck if you haven't already been using that. That's where you will put your screenshots. Remember at the beginning of the video, we showed you how to get the screenshots. So now you're going to take another screenshot, make sure that it shows the total number of videos and photos that you now have, as well as the total size of your storage. So you're going to submit the before and after for those totals, and that will be your Clean-up Blitz this month. I encourage you to click the link that's in this top video corner to see how you can shrink the file size of future photos and videos that you take so that you don't have such a cleanup issue in the future.